Super Monkey has been received a lot ton of reworks in the 3.1 recent update inside of Battles 2, giving a lot ton of buffs, nerfs, and especially with top hat buffs a lot of people were talking about are definitely the most OP of all inside the game here. Because compared with the Adora on level 16, it does allow give Sun avatars give +2 damage, and is one of the best things to able to somehow defensive rushes, especially with BADs, and much more with it. But yeah, we decided to take it late along with using Adora plus with the Super Monkey inside of Battles 2 because we ended up shredding that defense here. So you're gonna have to see how do we ended up defending along with using the good old combination with the Adora plus with the Super Monkey in it. You'll find out and see. So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you sub and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. We got this map Oasis, and we're going to be using Adora, Ice, Farm, and Super. So we're going to be starting by going for the good old Ice Tower, which is going to be on round 1. And I know you guys have thought the strategy. Is it going to be as good? Since I know this is not Bonanza, but basically we want to try to see if we do bring it out with using the Super Monkey along with using Adora inside the game here. Also, this guy went for the Darn Gunner and ended up tower boosting. Okay, I'm not too sure why this guy went for a tower boost on round 1, which is pretty interesting. And I missed round 1 Adora, which is such unfortunate. Which is fine to say at least, since I know Adora round 1 isn't going to be enough here, because I know the levelings from the XP Adora is definitely going to be pretty slow to able to get that up. So we're going to try to make sure that we need to get up to the Super Monkey like ASAP, because I have seen a lot of people decide to go for the Super Monkey by selling the Ice Tower, and then after you sell that, then you want to go for the Super Monkey before you want to get that stray. We're gonna see if we do get that on round 3 or 4. I'll go for round 3 actually. Yeah, we'll go for that as of right now actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we do want to somehow get up to a farm before we need to make sure that we have to get that stray here. And don't forget, this gives buffs from the Adora, because I think it gives like 1+ per Pyrrhus, and also it gives like 50% per range from the level 2 Adora. So hopefully by the time we do go for the farm, which is going to be the first way, hopefully that'll be quite fine, since I know we're probably going to be struggling literally a ton here, since I want to go for the first farm all the way. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, this guy's farm already. Okay, so he's going Darling Farm, and his hero is actually Sentai Churchill. So I'm not too sure why this guy never placed down Sentai Churchill like in the early rounds on round 1, which is definitely pretty weird, since I don't even know why people decide to not go for Sentai Churchill on round 1, or Churchill, whatever you called it. But that makes sense, since I know in the matter of fact that Darn Gunner Star, I don't even think this is going to help out during like in the early game. I think the best way you want to make sure that you want to go for the Sentai or Captain Churchill round 1, it's going to be way better. And then in the later rounds, like on round 5 or 6, you could try to go for the Darn Gunner, and it will probably allow to able to pop blacks on round 6 by going for the Darn Gunner, because again, Captain Churchill or Sentai does not pop blacks unless you need to use the level 3 ability on it. And he has Super Monkey. Okay, so Darling Farm and Super, which you guys remember the strategy as of before here, because I have seen many people decide to use the strategy in this update, which is really interesting. Like, I'm not even kidding, man. All right, so I think we should probably go for the plantation as it's going to be in the first time. So let's go ahead and do that as of right now. Also, we're definitely gonna be struggling against blacks a little bit. So let me try to see if we don't somehow end up going by with all these blacks here. We might go for the long range or so, if that's okay, because I want to see if we do get that up, so it'll give another extra Pyrrhus all the way. And hopefully we will go for the Ice Tower like very soon here, because I need to get that up before we don't want to somehow get rushed on round 12 with some camos in there, because I want to go for the Abroma, because Abroma will give D camos for every camo balloons, which it would be a smart idea, so we could try to go for the Abroma as soon as possible. So we're gonna try to make sure that we need to get that up before we need to, or maybe we could probably just still not go for the Abroma. But if you decide to send me with some all-out camos in there, then we'll go for the Abroma like all the way straight here. I'll go for the Psycho Cannon for the Ice Tower, because again, the Psycho Cannon plus with the top cross path allows to able to pop every camo balloons in it, because the top half, guys, it does have camo detection for the Ice Tower in it. And there goes his Sentai Churchill. He actually placed it down super duper late on the good old hero here. But yeah, this is not the best way to start going for the hero very late. Also, this guy sent me with some ceramics. Like, I'm not too sure why this guy sent me so much space ceramics. Looks like we are fine still, since I know in the matter of cases, I know this guy is definitely gonna be playing very straightly weird, to be honest. Like, I'm not too sure what in the world is this guy doing, but he went for the buckshot on his good old dart gunner. Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna die here. Like, I'm not even kidding, but he is definitely dead if he does not go for the hydro rocket pots on the dart gunner in it. Now, I'm not too sure what is the eco play, since I know in the matter of fact that I want to somehow continue on with a good progression eco. I think we might stop probably around at 2,000 per eco, maybe 2,000, or keep going all the way to get to 3k. But I want to try to save more money so we can try to make sure that we have a ton of money so we can easily go for a farm very quickly. And then after we get up to a farm like Monkey Wall Street, Banana Central, and much more, I think there's a better chance that we could try to make sure that we do need to get a lot on the defensive very quite faster if we have a lot on the vehicle progression here. So for round 18, I'm not even sure this guy might send me a Moab here, because I think he might send me with some fortifies. If he does, then we might go for the bomb pad, which is going to be on the knockback, because it does slow down the Moabs a little bit too often. So we do need to stop like around at 2,500 per eco. Also, are we good against ceramics? I don't even know if we're going to be fine against that. Let me use Adora ability on level 3. Alright, and I think I'm gonna stop like around at 2,500. Yeah, there goes the number here. Let's freaking get it. And once we save it to go for the 5th tier farms here, like Banana Central or Monkey Wall Street, I think there's a better way that we could probably still able to defend some counter rushes here. Like if you do send me a ZMG rushes, then I think we might somehow go for this upgrade to the Dark Knight, or go for the Robo Monkey all the way to go for the Super Monkey. After we get that, then we should be quite vibing here, since I know we're going to try to see if we do somehow take it late for sure here. Actually, we should probably go for the Banana Central, like, as possible, since I know we can probably still able to save up to get that up before we need to. Also, we do want to make sure that we need to go for the Sun Avatar against any rushes here, because I know we want to make sure that we somehow ended up popping those DETs on round 26 and much more. We're gonna go for this upgrade to the good old central market here. Also, this guy has the worst farms here. He only has his 3 plantations, and he's been sending me a lot on Vico during the whole entire round here, which is pretty good, since I know ecoing is definitely more important, that you want to somehow save that up to get that stray. But we're gonna try to go for this upgrade to the Banana Central like as possible. Maybe we'll get it on round 25. Maybe I'll try to save more money if we do need to save more money, just able to get that. But I think this will be enough here. Also, are we good against rainbows? Oh, we're gonna be fine though. I gotta go for it right now, actually. Let's go for the B Central. Let's freaking get it. And he sent me with some, oh, he sent me with fortified. Oh, regular Moats, actually. Are we fine against that? I'll go for the Sun Avatar just to be safe. I'll go for the bomb path as well. Alright. Alright, we do somehow defend that rush. I mean, that's not going to do anything against that, since I know the Sun Avatar is definitely pretty OP, along with using the Adora inside of battles too. So I want to try to get up to level 20 on the Adora very quickly. So let me see if we do somehow go for the Dark Knight, and we're going to do the blood sacrifice on it. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not sure what level is going to take me. I think it's going to take me to level 16. Okay, so we got the level 16 in our hands. And you guys may know that Sun Avatar in range will get +2 damage on it, which makes the Super Monkey plus with the Adora combo very much OP inside of BT battles too. So I'm gonna try to save it to go for the Monkey Wall Street. Probably gonna be saving up probably in the later rounds or so. And I gotta make sure that we need to get that impel before, if this guy sent me with some counter rushes and so, because if he does, we can still somehow defend that rush along with using the Sun Avatar spam along with it. We're going to go for this upgrade to the Monkey Wall Street as of right now. So let's see, what level is it? Level 17. Okay, we're going to try to do is we're going to try to go for the Robo Monkey, use the blood sacrifice on it, and I think it should take me to level 20. Yup, level 20 on the Adora. Very nice against that. Since I know the blood sacrifice from the good old Adora are definitely the best way to use it if you do have the tier 3 Super Monkeys or tier 3 towers, tier 4s, and much more with it. This is definitely going to be the best way to somehow go for the better counter rushes here instead. Also, this guy has a Tech Terror. I think he has a Tech Terror. Oh no, he has a Robo Monkey. I kind of forgot about that. Also, is he good against AI Moabs? Oh, I think he's going to be fine though. Unless he needs to get up to, oh, he's going to be fine. Okay, he needs to go for the Sun Avatar or go for the for the Dark Champion for the Super Monkey because it does help out against any AI mobs here or BFBs here. But I'm not too sure why this guy never expect to go for the upgrade to the good old cross path here. But I guess it's fine to say at least, since I know he's going to be struggling a lot against the AI. And he actually used the level 10 on the ability on Sentai Churchill. Kind of a bit weird to see, but I guess I'll take that for sure.
Later.
Alright, it's already round 37. And also, I decided to move the Adora, like, right towards the middle spot here. So that way we can easily get buffs for every Sun Avatars around the circle track here. So we're going to see if we do somehow go for a lot on the Sun Avatars. After we have everything up, then we should be good against that, even though we got the impel up at the back here, in case if it goes past by for everything. So I'm not even sure if he needs to start countering me with some rushes here, because I forgot to mention that he needs to start countering me against like BADs and much more with the strategy. Oh, this guy sent me with DDTs. I'm not too sure why this guy sent me a lot of DDTs here. Oh, he's selling all his farm here. Oh, he is sending me a rush. Okay. We're gonna sell everything, I guess. We'll try to keep on building a couple more supers here. I'll go for the Adora level 10 ability on the ball light, and I'll straight up tower boosting against that. And looks like we are definitely shredding that rush. Holy freaking cow. Sun Avatars are way too OP in this part. Also, I'll use the blood sacrifice on it though. Oh my freaking goodness. That is pretty insane. Alright. Use that. Also, don't forget about that. The Bond Crosspath, along with the Tech Terror, is actually worth it to use it now. Because, again, the 040 on the Tech Terror did fix the bug. Because you cannot use the Tech Terror knockback unless you need to get the Bond Crosspath for the good old upgrades here. And I think he is dead to this, though. He is definitely dead to the Fortified Bat. Oh my freaking goodness, man. That was pretty insane game here, since I know we ended up shredding this. But yeah, basically Super Monkey along with Sun Avatars are definitely pretty OP if you have the Adora, which is going to be the main hero. But again, that was a pretty decent game in my part. So again, just freaking only though. But anyway, I'm gonna call it for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe. And also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.